We're at the 2025 IAFC Baltimore Conference, and we are going from booth to booth, finding out what is new this year.
Hi, Mike. Trevor from SEER Technology. We have the AccuSense. We're pretty new here in the industrial or the hazmat sector, and AccuSense is a dual hyphenated gas chromatograph. Detect, identify, quantify multiple chemicals in the air. So you see here on the screen, right, in this sample I just ran, methylene chloride 185 ppm, acetone 1178 ppm. So unlike a lot of the devices on the market today, right, we can see multiple chemicals, we can tell you what they are. We don't have those limitations of, ionization and the other issues that a lot of the devices have on the market. But we also are a bifurcated system, so you set the unit down, you come back to command and control, and everything really runs off the laptop here. And that's another thing that really separates us from everybody else, is we're trying to keep you and your men out of your SCBA, out of your your Class A suit. It's hot outside. You don't want to be in there, and we don't want you in there as well. So you set the unit down, you come back, and we really give you great, area monitoring. Think of AccuSense as an area monitor with 100 sensors, right? And so, but again, it's also very easy to use, right? If you don't know what a chemical is, you click on it, pulls up the nice pocket guide. We also have...
so this is a computer program that comes with the unit?
Yes, it is. It all is one package. You get the unit, you get the laptop, you get up to 100 chemicals, with a rough boiling point range of -50 to 100 C. So that's sort of our ionization potential. But with most commodity flow TRI lists, we build that right for the customer. So each customer gets a different unit customized to their area and the chemicals that they have in their locations.
Are we just identify, quantify? What's the...
So it's a dual hyphenated GC, so we take everything, the sample in through a carbon-based preconcentrator, polar, non-polar GC columns through a thermal detector, and that gives us, and then we run it through our algorithms to produce neural nets, and that gives us the ability to detect, identify, and quantify multiple chemicals in the air, right? And so, like I said, you could think of it as sort of having an area monitor with 100 chemicals for that wide range monitoring. Set it down, come back to command and control, and get all that information at your fingertips.
So a lot of times people will look at something and they'll go, I don't know if that's a good fit for my response area, what I do. What would be 2 or 3 things that is a master in that category of? So if somebody were to say, oh, that's in my first do area, or I am in that situation, might be something they would want to come to you for a meter.
So obviously, we have a really big dynamic range, right? And so we can see chemicals from about 500 ppb all the way up and over 10,000 ppm, right? A lot of other devices have limited ranges, right? So if you're at sort of a bigger hazmat incident, it's on fire, you can see it spewing out, your electrochemical sensors are pegged with some cross sensitivities or whatever. AccuSense is perfect for that, type of event. If you're doing area monitoring at stadiums where you're using some of the other type of wide area monitorings, AccuSense is perfect for that. Really think of AccuSense as a community protection device as it's moving outside the locale. Now you're protecting the greater good.
All right. Well, Trevor, thank you very much for
Thanks, Mike.
your time.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.